Yo, this is the beat selling vlog number 32. My name is Wyatt, and today we're going to talk about how to know when your beat is done. Let's get to it. As always, if you want to stay up to date with what's working and not working in the beat selling world, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you like what you see on this video, don't be afraid to hit the thumbs up. You can also leave a comment, let me know what you like or don't like about the video, or what you'd like to see me cover. So with that out the way, let's get to the topic of the day, which is how to know when your beat or your music is done. Let's talk about that. So in order for me to show you how I determine when my beats are done, we're gonna have to take a look at the computer. But first, I wanna get you guys an update on how the Postman challenge is going, which is the 90 days to a 6-figure music producer challenge. I'm gonna show you some of the tracking I've been doing, kind of get you up to date with what I've been working on and how that's been going for me. So let's go ahead and take a look. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and look at some of the tracking I've been doing with like beat sales, beats made, all that good stuff. So let's take a look at the computer here. Let's take a look. Let's see. Alright, so I got my spreadsheet open and you can see it's the beat sales tracking. So as you can see, there's still a lot of zeros going on. It's just been a busy weekend, busy week for me. I am 1 week into the challenge, so definitely need to step this up if I'm gonna make my goal, or if I'm gonna get anywhere near 6 figures. This definitely won't cut it, but I did make some money here, as you can see. I also spent some money for tools that I use on a monthly. So yeah, this is the tracking. This is what it looks like, and I definitely need to step it up. So next we're going to talk about what I do to make sure that I feel good about the music that I'm making and how I determine how it's done. So we're going to hop in the computer for that. Let's get to it. All right, so let's get into it. So we have a session open here of a beat I was working on, and I really want you to pay close attention to the structure track that I have here. So I got this idea from individual on YouTube, Craftmaster Productions. Definitely check out his YouTube page. He has a lot of great tips on there. But one of the products he offers is the Arrangement Arsenal. I think that's what it's called, but it's only for Studio One. So I had to make my version of what he does in Studio One and Logic X. So I'm just going to break down exactly what this structure track is all about, and then how you can incorporate it in your DAW of choice, whatever DAW that is. So with that being said, as you can see in the regions, I renamed them to give myself a reminder of what should be in this section of the song. So here it's ARP 3 octave halftime. So I just used VST that had an ARP, and I made sure that it was 3 octaves for the ARP was, and then I threw some halftime on it. You get the picture? So, and I did that for essentially a whole song. So basically what I did with this structure track is I outlined a song that was already popular or that I liked, and I just basically recreated it in my DAW by using MIDI regions. So how I did that is I just right-clicked in an empty MIDI track, did create empty MIDI region, and then from here you can adjust it. Oh, here we go. You can adjust it for however long you want, and then to rename you can just do shift the letter in on your keyboard, or if you click on the region in the left hand corner, you can go ahead and rename it up here as well, and that'll rename the region, I believe. But in any case, you basically are just going to be breaking down songs that you like, and then taking that structure and incorporating it in your own music. So the thing I like about Logic X is that it has this notepad where you can take notes. If your DAW has a notepad like this, you can use it to break down your songs, or if you want to save some time, you can just break down the songs beforehand and in like Evernote or whatever, and then just create the MIDI regions in your DAW whenever you get to your DAW. So yeah, that's basically it, and this is going to help you
know that your song is done, because basically all the work's done already before you even hit a note. You know exactly what instruments you're going to be using, you know exactly what VSTs, what effects, and all that's really left then is just the fun part, and that's being creative and finding the notes that you want to use, and all that good stuff. So with that being said, definitely try this out in your own DAW, and it'll definitely improve your workflow at the very least. So yeah, and I mean, I'll play this beat too, just so that you can have some context of what's going on here. So that was the arp with a little break. I think right there. See, and this is also another good part. Like here, the other song actually called for the kick to be in. I actually left the kick out for the first 4 bars and just used the 808. And then as it continues, as it progresses, then I add the kick in on the second 4 bars. So, you can make little adjustments like that. You don't have to follow it to a T, but yeah, this is the best way that I found to make sure that you know that your song is done and you can be confident in it. Let me know what you think of this method, and if you try it, definitely give this video a like, and tell me what you thought about the process. Did it make it easier? Did it make it harder? Anyway, with that being said, definitely I appreciate you watching this. If you want to hit me up on social, it's going to be at Wyatt Earp _ on Instagram and Twitter. And if you wanted to follow the beat site, you can definitely do that at made2beats on Instagram and Twitter as well. And that's going to do it for this video. I appreciate you watching once again. My name is Wyatt Earp. I'll see you next time. Peace.